play.
Extra point good by Gostkowski. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Really?
Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Goff will lead the Rams up here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Goff turns and gives to Gurley. And they got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down. Here we go. It's Gurley. I think he went backward. He did. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And they'll try Michel here running on the right side. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. Brady now throw to Michel on the screen. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Brady. And find Dorsett. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down.
And a key number on that play, 3. 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, spectacular catch, turns into a first down.
First down saves them from a 3 and out. Now a first down carry, it's Michel. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That'll go as a loss of 5. And it'll be a 2nd and long. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. On 2nd and 15 now. Brady, he finds Dorsett. It's complete. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football. They're staring up at a 3rd and 9 to start it out.
4 down. 72.
That's what the guy. Hello, yo.
Shotgun now for Brady. And that's complete. It's Watson. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Trying to pound it in here with Michel. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
On the run, it's Burkhead. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. 3rd and goal. This LA Rams defense will try to bow up once more. They'll try and run it with White. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. James White with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Gostkowski with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away.
I know, I saw.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points get that 0 off the board. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6. Throwing on 3rd. Goff. And that is incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Hey, echo. Mike 51.
They are going for it. Goff. They got a man. It's Woods. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. A shotgun snap for Goff. He's going to dump it off to Gurley. 16 yards is the pickup there, and a 1st down for L.A.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. From 19 yards away, as they are now on the board here in the first half. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
You're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, whoever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
You can't do it, man.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
No gain on the screen there. It's 2nd down.
You got it. You got it.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. On 2nd down, Michel. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
No. X3. 218, chopper. 53, land now. 5.
From the gun on third down, Brady. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. Then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now you got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second. Looking to throw again on second down.
Hey!
And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. Trying to get it to Woods.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Going on the ground, it's White. And he is met quickly the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
He's got White here. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Now Brady. And he'll have his man. That's Edelman. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Wait, set. 380. I'm coming after you. Hey, second.
First down, here's White. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. And the 13-year man puts it through. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
That's it, baby. We gonna work.
Let that football time out.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Let's go.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them.
And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength.
Another carry now for Gurley. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down, keep the sticks moving.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A. Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. They'll try the air now with Goff. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 42. Now Goff on first down. Pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. It's John Simon with a sack. Throwing on 2nd and long. Goff, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with him.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. And that one's complete to Gurley. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. A good job defensively there on Gurley as they hold him only a yard. It's 2nd down. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. They go play action with Gurley. Now Goff. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack.
No, now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long.
Still shifting. Nigga still ain't shifting, man.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Where are my players?
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Goff. And that is incomplete. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, and especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
One thing they got is shotgun and single back. That's the only 2 formations in their playbook. Damn.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. They go ahead and snap it. Goff. He'll take a shot for the end zone. Trying to find Cup, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Deron Harmon. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a 2nd half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field.
What the hell
a
is
real
this?
dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
Oh, cuz. Oh, this
stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
But, you got to get the point. Get on the point right.
From the 40 now on second down. Brady. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They'll run on first down. Michelle, and he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Tackle there by Clay Matthews.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Watch the slant, watch the slant, watch the slant.
Let's go, 66.
And here's another tackle made at the line, so they're converging well on the football now. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
You think you gonna get this? You think you gonna get this?
Check it, reload.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Complete to Watson, the tight end. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going.
That's a mean one, boy.
Rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
You're going to need somebody with a boot for that one.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Alabama.
I'm here all day. I'm here all day.
Brady going to go on 4th down. That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. Goff now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He gets it to Gurley, complete. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. From the 50, it's Goff. That's complete to his tight end, Higbee. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. On 1st down, Goff. And this will be incomplete.
Last time
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Goff throwing complete to Kupp. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. On 1st down, it's Gurley. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. From the 24, Goff. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. The 40. The trolley.
Again, we'll get matched up on the running
And
back.
he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares?
Come on,
Let's get
baby.
out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now left side on the swing pass. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A play fake to Gurley, now gone. Then he'll find his target, Woods, it's complete. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
Still messing us up.
Now a first down throw. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Now a desperation throw.
This nigga didn't turn around and jump for the ball, man.
4th time today. Picked off by Deron Harmon. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll try the right side here with White. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
Topper! Check it. Hey, 60 check.
Brady going to look to throw. Looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. Now the ball comes loose.
I don't know why they
now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
24 is the mic. I got one. 24 is the mic. Hey, me and you all day.
Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead them up 3rd and long.
Tighten up, boy.
Hey, Alabama.
You know you're going to run the shit back there.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all